Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible to all of you? Please respond. Okay, and Happy New Year to all of you. All right. Okay. So let's start with the today's session. Okay. So in XAT 2010, हाँ वीडियो चली गई है बिल्कुल. अब वीडियोस की जरूरत क्या है? एक साल बहुत था ना वीडियोस देखने के लिए. ऑलराइट. सो वो कल वापस वीडियोस भी सारी न्यू ईयर मनाने गई है, कल आ जाएंगी वापस. Okay. Now let's start here. So XAT 2010, there were 38 questions here. Okay, sorry, 37 questions. Yes. So in XAT 2010, there were 37 questions. So let's start now. The time limit will be 1 hour. So please start, all of you. Okay, please start, all of you. So let me give you the rights also. Yes. So I have given you the rights. Please check whether you all can browse through the PPTs. Yes. So please start now. Right now the time is 3:01. So I can say that is 3:02 to 4:02. Start now. 1 hour. Please start. Okay. Time up. So I'm opening the poll. So the poll has started. Please, all of you start marking your answer. The poll will be open for next 5 minutes. So please start marking your answers, everyone. Am I audible to all of you? Yes. Please start marking your answers. Am I audible to everyone? Okay. Am I audible to everyone now? Okay, so let's start with the discussion. All right. So, chalo, let's start here. Question number 1. 28% of you had marked option D, which is the correct answer. So this was a very, very simple question. 28% of you had marked the answer as option D, which is the correct answer here. ठीक है ना? So let's discuss here. It says in a circular field, AOB and COD. AOB and COD are two mutually perpendicular diameters having length of 4 meter. Okay. X is the midpoint of OA. Okay, that is 4 meters. So XO, this length is equal to 2. Okay. X is the midpoint of OA and Y is the point on circumference such that angle YOD. Angle YOD is nothing but that is equal to 30 degree. Okay. Which of the following correctly gives the relationship among the three alternate paths here? Now, if you look at the options clearly here, so in most of the options, it almost options XOBY is there, XOBY is there, XOBY, XOBY और XOBY. सारे के सारे ऑप्शन में पांचों ऑप्शन में XOBY है. एक में वैल्यू 5.15, एक में 4.24, एक में 5.35, एक में 5.09, ठीक है, और एक में 5.06. So it's better that I should calculate what is the value of XOBY. The moment I will calculate XOBY, ठीक है, we can find out easily here. Okay, here the value length XO is equal to 1. So I can say that the length of XO is 1 here. So let's try to find out what is the length of XOBY. So XOBY. So XOBY is nothing but that is equal to what? I can say XOB plus arc BY. यही होगा. And XOB is equal to nothing but that is equal to 3. And arc BY that is equal to 1 by 6 because this is angle 60 degree. तो ये 1 by 6 into क्या हो जाएगा? Perimeter of the circle that is equal to 2 into pi that is 22 by 7 into radius. Radius is equal to nothing but that is 2. Solve this, you'll get the answer which is approximately 5.09. So there is only one option in which the length of XOBY is 5.09, that is option 4. So the correct answer is definitely option number 4. So this was easy. Can I move to the next question? Please tell me. All right. Okay. So question number 2. 28% of you had said option C, that is 2. That's the correct answer. The correct answer is definitely option number 3. So again, it's a easy, and we know the approach in first step of the question is by converting the equation in the form of a perfect square. So I can say this is x square plus 4xy, that is 2 into x into 2y. So if it is 2y, the square of 2y is 4y square. So this is one perfect square plus 2y square minus 4y plus 4. So this is one perfect square which I can say that is equal to x plus 2y का whole square. Plus यहाँ से 2 कॉमन लूंगा that is y square minus 2y plus 1 and plus 2. कर सकता हूं मैं because y square minus 2y plus 1 is a one perfect square. 2 into 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4. So this is coming out to be x plus 2y का whole square plus twice of y minus 1 का whole square plus 2 here. ठीक है ना? So this perfect square is 0, this perfect square is 0, then the minimum value is equal to 2 here. So the minimum value of this expression is 2 when all the perfect squares are 0. Is that clear? Should I move ahead to the next question? Please respond. Third, let's see how many of you have got it right. 41% of you are seeing option number 1. 41% of you are saying the answer is option number 1. That side, the correct answer is definitely option number 1. 4 the. Let x be a 4-digit positive integer such that the unit digit of x is prime. Ab unit digit of x is prime, okay, so I can say the unit digit can be either 2 or the unit digit can be 3 or the unit digit can be 5 or the unit digit can be 7. And the product of all digits of x is also a prime. A product of all the digits of x is also prime. It means rest of the digits must be 1. Then only 1 into 1 into 1 into 2 is equal to 2. That will be a prime. So ये 4 number होंगे बस. So the answer is 4. Option number 1. So this is very easy question. Can I move ahead? Okay. Sorry. So the first 3 was easy. Fourth. Let's see how many of you have got it right. the question number 4. 63% of you are saying option number 5. That's right. The correct answer is definitely option number 5. None of these. The correct answer is 7/8. देख लेते हैं इसे. There are two types of employees in Sun Metals. ठीक है, general graduates and engineers. ठीक है. So Sun Metals, there are two types of employees. ठीक है, that is general graduates and the engineers. 40% of the employees in the Sun Metals are general graduates. So if I say the total number of employees is 100, so general graduates are 40, and 75% of the engineers. तो यहाँ पे ये होगा 60. ठीक है, and 75% of the engineers earn more than this one. 75% means 3/4. 3/4 इसका कितना हो जाएगा? 45. 45 of them are earning more than 5 lakh. ठीक है ना? Okay, and if 50% of the organization employees earn more than 5 lakh. Okay, 50% यानी कि 50, 100 में से 50 लोग, तो जनरल ग्रेजुएट्स 5 होंगे who are earning more than 5 lakh. ठीक है. What proportion of the general graduates by the organization earn rupees 5 lakh or less? So the answer will be 35. So the answer is 35/40. So 35/40 is equal to 7/8. So the correct answer in this question is 7/8. ठीक है. Is that clear to all of you? So this was an easy one. Can I move ahead? Okay. चलो. Question number 5. Let's see how many of you have got it right. Question number 5. 50% of you had said option C, root 7. So 50% of you had said option C, root 7. That's right. The correct answer is definitely option number 3, root 7. Okay. Now it says in an equilateral triangle ABC. So in an equilateral triangle ABC, whose length of each side is equal to 3, D is the point on BC such that BD is equal to half of CD. Okay, BD is equal to half of CD. So I can say BD is equal to half of CD. So let me mark that point here. BD is equal to half of CD. This is point D. Okay. So BD is equal to half of CD. So this is 1 and this is 2. And I can drop a perpendicular also. Let's say from here I will drop a perpendicular. This is point. I can mark it as, let's say this is point M. So this is 1/2. DM is equal to 1/2. What is the length of AD? I need to calculate the length of AD. ठीक है. So AM आ जाएगा. ठीक है. What is the length of AM? Please tell me. We know height of the equilateral triangle is equal to root 3/2A. So AM is equal to nothing but that is root 3/2 into 3. Okay, and height of AD. So that is right. ठीक है. AD square is equal to nothing but that is equal to, I can say AD square. हाँ बहुत सारे मेथड है. AD square is equal to root 3/2 into 3 का whole square plus 1/2 का whole square. And from there you'll get the answer as root 7. So can I move ahead to the next question? Please tell me yes or no. Okay. 6th. Let's say ये तो easy है, ये सबका सही आना चाहिए. 44% of you are saying the answer is 1.2. That's right. The correct answer is this one. Two poles of height 2 meter and 3 meters. Two poles of height 2 meters and 3 meters are 5 meter apart. Okay. So ये हो गया मेरे पास, ये हो गया और एक ये हो गया. ठीक है. We know that if this distance is x, this distance is y, this is equal to z. So 1/z is always equal to 1/x plus 1/y. ये रिजल्ट हमने क्लास में भी प्रूफ किया है, which is commonly known as the ladder theorem also, and we have used it in lots of questions. CAT में भी इस पे भी काफी questions आ चुके हैं. So straight away 1/z is equal to nothing but that is 1/2 plus 1/3. Solve this and you'll get the answer. Is that clear to all of you? Can I move ahead? Please tell me yes or no. Yes. So अभी तक के सारे questions easy थे. Till question number 6, everyone question was easy. Let's move ahead then. Question number 7. 44% of you had marked the answer as option C. ठीक है, 44% है, वी आर मार्क्ड ऑप्शन सी, एंड इसका आंसर भी यही है. Again, a manufacturer has 200 liters of acid solution. So 200 liters of acid solution which has 15% acid content. ठीक है, how many liters of acid solution, let's say X, with a 30% acid content may be added so that the acid content in the resulting mixture will be more than 20 but less than 25. तो minimum 20 चाहिए. ठीक है, तो I can apply alligation rule. 30 minus 20 is equal to 10, 20 minus 15 is equal to 5. So here they are in the ratio 2:1. So here the value of X is 100. ठीक है, सेकेंड सिनेरियो 15%, 30%, मैक्सिमम मुझे 25% चाहिए, और ये 200 लीटर है. तो 30 minus 25 is equal to 5, 25 minus 15 is 10. So they are in the ratio 1:2. So अगर ये 200 लीटर है तो ये 400 लीटर. So maximum quantity is 400 liter, minimum quantity is 100 liters, which is option number 3. So by using alligation rule, we'll get this answer. Is that clear to all of you? Can I move ahead to the next question? Okay. 8. So 8 to 10, based on the probability, I am sure that 100%. Okay, कुछ लोगों ने attempt किया है. Let's see. For question number 8, चलो देखते हैं how many of you attempted. Question number 8. The correct answer for question number 8 is 12 crores. Anyone who has got 12 crores? Yes, 2 of you have got 12 crores. The correct answer for question number 9 is, ठीक है, option 3, 1250. एक का सही आया है. And the correct answer for question number 10th is, okay, only one of you have attempted, who says that 60 lakh. Option 2, that's right. So let's start with the discussion now. It says an automobiles company annual sales of its small car depends upon the state of the economy as well as on whether the company uses some high profile individual as its brand ambassador in advertisement of its product. The state of the economy is good, okay, and bad with the probabilities. Okay, so good economy, okay, probabilities given है good, okay, and bad की. The company may choose a high profile individual as its prime brand ambassador or may go for the TV ads without a high profile brand. Company fixes price at rupees 3.5 lakh. ठीक है. Now this is the selling price. So this is the selling price of a company. ठीक है. The annual sales of its small car for different states of the economy and for different kind of TV ads are summarized in table 1. The figure in the first row are annual sales of small cars. ठीक है. When the company uses a high profile, and the one in the second row when the company does not use a high profile brand ambassador. ठीक है. This is a number of or units. It is also given without knowing what exactly will be the state of economy in the coming year. The company will either have to sign a TV and ad contract with some high profile individual who will be the company's brand ambassador for its small car for the next 1 year, or go for a TV ad without featuring any high profile individual. It incurs a cost of rupees 3.45 lakh. Okay, it incurs a cost of rupees 3.45 lakh. When the company's profit is uncertain, the company makes decision on basis of its expected profit. Or expected profit ये given है. So cost price is equal to 3.45 and the selling price is equal to nothing but that is equal to 3.5 lakh. So per car there is a profit of rupees 5,000. ठीक है ना? Per car there is a profit of rupees 5,000. Now the maximum that the company can afford to pay its brand ambassador. ठीक है. So what is the expected profit? Expected profit without brand ambassador. ठीक है ना? Without brand ambassador. So with the expected profit without brand ambassador, ये देख लो यहाँ पे 8,000, 50,000 and 30,000. ठीक है. And with ambassador. ठीक है. So can I say the expected जो afford कर सकते हैं वो हम कितना कर सकते हैं? Expected profit with brand ambassador minus expected profit without brand ambassador. यही होगा ना? Expected profit with brand ambassador minus the expected profit without brand ambassador. That is the maximum amount which the company can afford to brand ambassador. उसकी cost तो recover होनी चाहिए ना? तो अब इसमें केस में क्या है? Expected profit with brand ambassador. So expected profit is summation of xi into pi. Profit per unit is, we know, that is equal to 5,000 here. Okay, so let's see here. Good, यहाँ पे good इन दोनों का डिफरेंस कितना है? 20,000. ठीक है, 20,000. So I can say that is good 20,000 and probability of good is equal to 0.3. So 0.3 plus. Next one. Okay, the difference is 30,000 and the probability is 0.4. So okay की probability 0.4 है. So plus 30,000 into 0.4 plus bad, the difference for the bad is 20,000 with a probability of 0.3. So 20,000 into 0.3 and multiplied by 5,000 because per car there is a profit of 5,000. So if you solve this, this value will be comes out to be 12 crores. Okay, so this is the maximum amount which the company can afford to pay its brand ambassador. So the answer is 12 crores. Is that clear to all of you? Please tell me yes or no. Pakka. So can I move ahead? Okay. Ninth, Mr. Khan, a popular actor, agrees to sign the contract to become the company's brand ambassador for rupees 9 crore. The cost to the company of putting a car on the road also get escalated. So cost will increase हो गई. The maximum escalation in cost of putting a car on the road for which the company can afford to sign the contract with Mr. Khan is. So let's say I'll say X is the new profit after escalation. अभी तो profit 5,000 का है. I'll say let's say the new profit is nothing but that is equal to X. X is the new profit after the escalation. ठीक है? ठीक है. So इस केस में क्या आएगा? Company is paying a brand ambassador 9 crore. ठीक है? So I can say X into same funda, that is 20,000 into 0.3 plus 30,000 into 0.4 plus 20,000 into 0.3 and this is must be equal to 9 crores. ठीक है, 9 crores. So if you solve this from here, you will get the value of X is equal to nothing but that is 3750 crores. ठीक है, 3750 crores. So profit इस केस में ये हो जाएगा. ठीक है, तो अब देखो यहाँ पे X अब जो है यहाँ पे टोटल 3750 crore. So what is the escalation in the cost? The escalation in the cost is nothing but that is initial my profit was 5,000. Now my profit is 3750. So basically the escalation in the cost is nothing but the difference between these two here. So 5,000 minus 3750. 5,000 minus 3750, that is escalation in cost, which will be 1250. So the answer in this case is option 3, 1250. Is that clear to all of you? Please respond. Okay, let's move to the next question, question number 10. Mr. Khan, a popular film actor, agrees to sign the contract to become the company's brand ambassador for rupees 9 crores. ठीक है? The cost to the company of putting a car on the road also get escalated by 1,000. ठीक है? अब cost भी 1,000 से increase हो गई है, तो इसमें कि अब जो profit होगी, profit will be nothing but that is rupees 4,000 per unit. So 4,000 into, ठीक है, I can say 20,000 into 0.3 plus 30,000 into 0.4 plus 20,000 into 0.3. Solve this, so it will be comes out to be expected profit is 9.6 crores. And expected profit is 9.6 crore, out of which we are paying 9 crores to the brand ambassador. ठीक है, 9 crores brand ambassador को pro कर रहा हूं, तो there is nothing but increase by rupees 60 lakh. That will be the answer. So is that clear to all of you? So difficult one. Most of you have left this question. Can I move ahead? Please respond. ओके, अब देखते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 11, हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू हैव गॉट इट राइट? 97% of you have left this question, only one of you have attempted, और let's say उसका भी सही है या नहीं है. The correct answer is option 3. So none of you have got it right. Okay. So first of all, let's plot the graph of this equation. Determine the values of a for which the point a square lies inside the triangle. ठीक है. So I can plot the graph of all the three lines. ठीक है, 2x plus 3y equal to 1, x plus 2y equal to 3 and 5x minus 6y equal to 1. सबके ग्राफ बना सकते हैं आराम से. कुछ ऐसा ग्राफ बनेगा यहाँ पे. ठीक है, एंड माई पॉइंट इज लाइंग इनसाइड दैट पर्टिकुलर ट्राइंगल. ठीक है, लाइंग इनसाइड दैट पर्टिकुलर ट्राइंगल. ठीक है, तो ये वाली जो लाइन है, दिस इज 2x plus 3y is equal to 1. Another one is x plus, this line is x plus 2y equal to 3, and this line is 5x minus 6y equal to 1. ठीक है, so any point which will lies inside this triangle, they must satisfy certain inequalities. तो inequalities क्या हो जाएगी? That is 2x plus 3y is greater than 1, x plus 2y less than 1, and 5x minus 6y less than 1. Whether these points are clear? By plotting a graph, we need to find out that this point must be lying in this region. So any points lying in this region, it must satisfy these three inequalities. Any doubts to anyone till here? Please tell me, yes or no. किसी को डाउट है यहां तक? प्लीज रिस्पॉन्ड. नो. ठीक है, रोहित, प्लॉट द ग्राफ ऑफ दिस इक्वेशन. ठीक है, प्लॉट द ग्राफ ऑफ दिस इक्वेशन. आफ्टर प्लॉटिंग द ग्राफ ऑफ दिस इक्वेशन, यू कैन सी ना, मुझे इसके अंदर चाहिए. तो टेल मी, अब कहीं भी हम ग्राफ प्लॉट करते हैं तो वी नीड टू गो फॉर द ओरिजिन टेस्ट. तो इसके अंदर जो पॉइंट होगा 2x plus 3y इज ग्रेटर देन 1 आएगा ना. क्यों नहीं है? सेकेंड इक्वेशन x plus 2y इज, अच्छा, लेस देन 3 होगा. दैट्स राइट, x plus 2y इज लेस देन 3 आ गया. यहाँ पे लेस देन 3. अब ये क्लियर है? All the points which is lying inside this, they must satisfy these conditions. Any doubts to anyone? So from here I'll get a equation. The first point is a square. तो यहां से इसमें substitute करो. That is 2a plus 3a square is greater than 1. Solve this inequalities. It's a quadratic inequalities. ठीक है, इसे solve कर लोगे. When you solve this, you'll get the equation that it will be comes out to be a is greater than 1 by 3 or a is less than minus 1. Now substitute here a and a square. I'll get a plus 2a square is less than 3. So a plus 2a square is less than 3. Again, quadratic inequalities. Solve this quadratic inequalities. You'll get the result that a is less than minus 3 by 2 and less than 1. Third equation, 5a minus 6a square is less than 1. Again, solve these inequalities. You'll get here from here that a is greater than 1 by 2 or a is less than 1 by 3. Now combine all these three on a number line. ठीक है ना? You need to combine all these three on a number line. So by combining these three, you will get the answer as option number 3. तीनों को combine करके. ठीक है? Is that clear to all of you? So definitely a lot of calculations are needed here. So lengthy. Can I move ahead to the next question? Please tell me. या इसे नंबर लाइन पे ड्रॉ करके दिखाना होगा मुझे? नहीं ना? अप्रोच क्लियर है सबको? ओके, नाउ लेट्स गो टू द क्वेश्चन नंबर 12. Again, majority of you have left this question. The correct answer for question number 12 is option 3. एक सेकेंड. Just a minute. Okay, the correct answer for this question is definitely option number 2. ठीक है. Now, only one of you have got it right. चलो देखते हैं, इसे करते हैं. The supervisor of a packaging unit of a milk plant is being pressurized to finish the job closer to the distribution time, thus giving the production staff more leeway to cater to last minute demand. He has the option to running the unit at a normal speed of 110% of the normal fast speed. He estimates that he will be able to run at the normal. He will be able to run at higher speed for 60% of the time. ठीक है. The package is twice as likely to be damaged at a higher speed, which would mean temporarily stopping the process. If a packet on randomly selected packaging runs has a probability of 0.112 of damage, what is the probability that the package will not be damaged at speed? Let us assume that the probability that the packet will be get damaged at normal speed, take at a normal speed is x, and the probability that the packet will get damaged at higher speed, that is going to be equal to 2x, because just double है given है, the package is twice as likely to be damaged at the higher speed. ठीक है, so x and 2x. And it also says that the machine runs at higher speed for 60% of the time. तो 60% higher speed पे work करती है और 40% x पे work करती है. So मेरा आंसर आ जाएगा 60%, that means 60 by 100 into 2x plus 40 by 100 into x, and this total probability is given 0.112. Solve this, you'll get the value of x as 0.07. So the probability that it will damaged at a normal speed is x. So the probability it will not be damaged, is 1 minus 0.07. 1 minus 0.07 is equal to 0.93. So the correct answer in this case is 0.93. Is that clear to all of you? Please respond. Yes, चले आइए फिर. Okay. 13 and 14. Let's see how many of you have attempted. Okay, for 13. Okay, काफी लोगों ने अटेम्प्ट किया. 31% of you had said the answer is option number C. That's the correct answer. Option number C. For question number 14, a lot of you had said the answer is option number C. For 14 also C. That's right. This is the correct answer. So 14th का भी C, 13th का भी C, 14th का भी C. Okay. So should I discuss this? चलो देखते हैं इसे. Let A1, A2 and till AN let A1, A2 and AN be the endpoints on the straight line y is equal to px plus q. The coordinates of AK are also in this one. ठीक है. X coordinates of these points are in AP. Yes or no? So A2, I can say first term मुझे नहीं पता है, second term, ठीक है, A2, X coordinate is 2, ठीक है, and for A24, the X coordinate is 68, ठीक है, तो X coordinate is 68, then the question is, अच्छा, मुझे Y coordinates find out करना है ना, चलो देखते हैं, तो इससे आ जाएगा ना, 2 से 68, X coordinate is changing from 2 to 68. What is the overall change? There is an overall change of nothing but that is 66. And how many gaps are there? 22 gaps are there. So per gap, that common difference is 66 by 22, which is equal to 3. So I am doing it directly. Is that clear to all of you? ऐसे भी कर सकते हो. I can say this is A plus D and this is equal to A plus 23D. 24th term means A plus 23D, second term means A plus D. So इससे common difference तो मेरा 3 आ गया. So common difference 3 आ गया. So what is the first term? Please tell me. If the common difference is 3, what is the first term? First term must be equal to A1. क्या आ जाएगा? First term क्या आएगा यहाँ पे बताओ? -1. So the first term is -1 here. Okay, -1. Now we also know that the equation of the line is nothing but that is equal to y is equal to px plus q. So what is y is equal to px plus q? तो अब मुझे p और q फाइंड आउट करना होगा, ठीक है ना? So if I say y is equal to px plus q, so for a2, from the point a2 I can say y is minus 2, ठीक है? p मुझे नहीं पता है, p 2p plus q. And from A24 I can say y is 31 is equal to 2p, ठीक है? That is 2p, y is 31, तो x तो यहाँ पे 68 है ना, तो 68p plus q. And by solving these two equations you can find out what is p and what is q. p equal to क्या आ रहा है? half, that's right, and the value of q is equal to -3. So p is equal to half and q is equal to -3. So once I get that p is equal to half and q equal to -3, I can say our equation is y is equal to 1/2 x minus 3. ठीक है ना? 1/2 x minus 3. अब y कोऑर्डिनेट ऑफ A8, तो A8 का पहले x कोऑर्डिनेट फाइंड आउट कर लो, ठीक है ना? A8 is equal to nothing but that is a plus 7d, first term plus 7d. So the x coordinate of A8, first term is nothing but that is -1 plus common difference 7 into 3. 7 into 3 is 21. 21 minus 1 is equal to 20. So x coordinate is 20. So y coordinate is going to be 1/2 into 20 minus 3, which is equal to 7. So lengthy but yes doable. Not a very very difficult question, but doable tha. The correct answer is 7. Is that clear to all of you? Can I move to the next question? Okay. Now, 14th. The number of points satisfying the above mentioned characteristic and not in the first quadrant are. ठीक है. Now we know that the first point A1 में मेरे पास -1 आ गया. We know that y is equal to, जो इक्वेशन आई थी यहाँ पे, y is equal to क्या आया था? 1/x/2 minus 3. y is equal to x/2 minus 3. Yes or no? तो यहाँ पे फर्स्ट पॉइंट था वो मेरा सेटिस्फाई नहीं कर रहा है A1, ठीक है ना? द सेकेंड पॉइंट A2 में मेरा y कोऑर्डिनेट इज -2 विच इज ऑल्सो नॉट सेटिस्फाइंग, ठीक है? लेट्स चेक A3 ऑल्सो, ठीक है? लेट्स चेक A3 ऑल्सो, ठीक है? A3 में क्या आएगा? A3 का x कोऑर्डिनेट, व्हाट इज द x कोऑर्डिनेट ऑफ A3? 5. And what is the y coordinate? 5/2 minus 3. 5/2 minus 3 is equal to -1/2. ये भी satisfy नहीं करेगा. And after these three, all of them will be always positive. So only the first three coordinates A1, A2, A3 will not satisfy. क्योंकि इसके बाद जो इसकी x coordinate जो होगी वो 3 से greater आएगी. A4 का जो x coordinate होगा that will be comes out to be how much? What is the x coordinate of A4? 8. So x coordinate of A4 is 8. So 8/2 minus 3 is positive. And after that, since it's an increasing AP, so x coordinate will keep on increasing. So y will be also keep on increasing. So x and y will be always positive. So only for the first three coordinates, these 2.3 coordinates will not lies on or not lies in the first quadrant. Is that clear to all of you now? Can I move ahead? Let's come to question number 15. देखते हैं कितने लोगों का सही है क्वेश्चन नंबर 15. 16% of you said option number 2. Okay. Only one of you said option number 3. And that is the correct answer. The answer is option number 9. Option 2 ही है. The correct answer is option 2, 9. Let's see here. We know that this operation 1 is equal to 2. ठीक है? And we also know that x plus y is equal to x into y. So 2 is equal to 1 plus 1 is equal to 1 into 1, which is equal to 2 square. Similarly 3 is equal to 2 plus 1 is equal to 2 into 1, तो bracket of 2 is equal to 2 square, bracket of 1 is equal to 2, so that is equal to 2 cube. So basically what you will get here, that bracket of n is nothing but that is equal to 2 raised to power n. 2 square, 2 cube, then I'll get 2 raised to power 4, 2 raised to power 5, 2 raised to power 6 and so on here. So अब मुझे ये जो करना है sigma 1 to n, basically that is equal to 2 raised to power n. ठीक है, sigma 1 to n which is equal to 2 raised to power n. So it's a GP series. Just a minute. Okay, so sigma 2 raised to power n मुझे करना है, so that is equal to 2 raised to power 1 plus 2 square up till 2 raised to power n is equal to 1022. So it's a series of GP. So A into 2 raised to power n minus 1 upon 2 minus 1 is equal to 1022. So from here you get that is 2 raised to power n is equal to 512, which is 2 raised to power n is equal to 2 raised to power 9. So n is 9. Is that clear to everyone? Can I move ahead? Okay. 16th देखते हैं. How many of you have got it right for question number 16th? 44% of you had said option number B. So 44% of you had said option B. Option 2, 120 seconds later than Dharmendra. Yes, that's right. The correct answer is definitely this one. So a lot of you have got it right. देखते हैं इसे. Amreen and Dharmendra are brothers. All right. A and D. One day they start at the same time from their home for Tata Nagar railway station at their respective cars. A took 25 minutes. A took 25 minutes to reach the station. After reaching the station, Amrendra found that Dharmendra is 25 meters away. ठीक है. अच्छा. The distance of Tata Nagar station from their home is 15 kilometers. So this is 15 kilometers. So A has traveled the destination in 25 minutes. So A has traveled, taken 25 minutes. So what is the speed of A? Speed of A is equal to total distance 15 upon total time. Total time हो जाएगा 25 by 60, which is equal to 36 kilometer per hour. ठीक है, 15 by 25 into 60 is 36 kilometer per hour. Now the moment Amrendra A reaches here, D is 2500 meter behind. ठीक है ना, D is 25 meter behind. 2500 मीटर पीछे होता है. ठीक है, so 2500 पीछे होता है, तो basically D has covered only 15 minus 2500, that is 2.5, which is equal to 12.5 kilometer. So D has traveled only 12.5 kilometer. ठीक है, in 25 minutes. In 25 minutes. So what is the speed of D? So speed of D is equal to 12.5 by 25 into 60, which is equal to 30 kilometer per hour. So speed of D is 30, speed of A is nothing but that is equal to 36. दोनों की स्पीड आ गई. ठीक है, अब क्वेश्चन क्या है? Next day, Dharmendra decided to start 7 minutes early. If they drive at the same speed as the previous day, then Amrendra will reach the station. ठीक है, अब देखते हैं टाइम क्या लगेगा. So धर्मेंद्र को कितना टाइम लगता है? Time taken by Amrendra is 25 minutes and time taken by धर्मेंद्र, क्योंकि उसकी स्पीड 30 है, तो टोटल कितना टाइम लगेगा? 15 by 30, which is equal to 1 by 2, which is equal to 30 minutes. So basically Amrendra will take 25 minutes to reach to destination, whereas Dharmendra is taking only 30 minutes here. ठीक है, तो अब बताओ मुझे क्या होगा इसका आंसर। नेक्स्ट डे धर्मेंद्र डिसाइडेड टू स्टार्ट 7 minutes अर्ली। ठीक है, सो धर्मेंद्र डिसाइडेड टू स्टार्ट 7 minutes अर्ली और अमरेंद्र अपने यूजुअल टाइम पे जा रहा है। ठीक है, तो इसने 7 मिनट पहले स्टार्ट किया ना, तो 30 मिनट्स उसे अभी भी लगेंगे ही लगेंगे। सो 25 + 7 = 32। ठीक है, so 32 - 30, the answer is equal to 120 seconds. Is that clear to all of you? धर्मेंद्र को 30 मिनट लगते हैं, एक दिन उसने 7 मिनट पहले स्टार्ट किया, तो अमरेंद्र में 25 + 7 32 हो गया, एंड 32 - 30 is equal to 120 seconds. So can I move ahead to the next question? Please tell me. Okay. Question number 17. Let's see how many of you have got it right for 17th. Most of you are saying 38% of you are saying option number D. That's right. The correct answer is option D. Easy था ये. Let S1 S2 the square से. Length of S3 is equal to 4. ठीक है. So what is the diagonal? Okay, S3 is 4. So S3 is 4. So S4 का जो होगा diagonal की length 4√2 होती है. ठीक है ना? So diagonal की length 4√2 होती है. So length of side of S4 is going to be 4√2. ठीक है. फिर S5. अब S4 का 4√2 है. So S4 की जो diagonal की length क्या होगी? 4√2 into √2. That is 4√2 into √2. Yes or no? फिर S6 की diagonal की length क्या होगी? That will be 4√2 into √2 into √2. Yes or no? और ये so on. यही आते जाएगा. So what is the length of sides? Length of sides अगर ऑब्जर्व करोगे, अब √4 जो है, ठीक है, √4 is what actually? और सॉरी 4 को लिख सकता हूं √16. ठीक है, 4 is equal to √16. So basically this S4 is √32, or I can say that is equal to √2⁵. Similarly, this is nothing but √2⁶. S6 is √2⁵7. ठीक है. So what is the length of the side of Sn? So length of side of Sn is equal to nothing but that is √2⁴n+1, which is 2⁴n+1/2. So answer is option number 4. और वैसे भी कर सकते हो, if the result is true, it must be true for any values of n. और 2-3 values लेके you can check with the help of the options. Is that clear? Can I move ahead? Please tell me. Yes. 18th. In a clock having a circular scale of 12 hours, when time changes from 7:45 to 7:47, by how many degrees the angle formed by our hand and अच्छा ये तो बहुत simple question था. 18th का answer which let me see, most of you had said option number B, 11. That's right, 11 degree. ठीक है. मुझे पता है in 1 minute the gap is always equal to 5.5 degree. 1 मिनट में जो गैप होता है आवर हैंड और मिनट हैंड के बीच में, वो 5.5 डिग्री का होता है. सो 2 मिनट में टोटल गैप क्या आ जाएगा? 5.5 into 2 which is equal to 11 degree. So this was very easy. क्लियर है सबको? Can I move to the next question? (19 and 20). Okay. So we take a break of 5 minutes. अभी तो आधे पे ही पहुंचे हम लोग, आधा और करना है. Yes or no? या कंटिन्यू करो? 5 मिनट का ब्रेक. 10 minutes. Okay. So let's take a break of 10 minutes. ठीक है. Right now time is 5 o'clock. So 5:10 पे start करते हैं. ठीक है. We'll start at 5:10. Let's take a break of only 10 minutes. Okay. So let's start. Am I audible to all of you? Please respond. Should we start now? ठीक है, चलो let's start then. For question number 19. Okay. The correct answer of question number 19 is option 1. 5 of you have got it right, 16% of you. Let's see here. In the trapezoid PQRS. So there is a trapezium PQRS. So let me draw a trapezium. In a trapezium PQRS, PS is parallel to QR. So this is PQRS. PS is parallel to QR. PQ and SR. ठीक है. This is P. PQ and SR extended to meet at A. चलो extend कर देते हैं. PQ and SR are extended to meet at A. ठीक है. PQ and SR are extended to meet A. What is the measurement of angle PAS? First statement give PQ is equal to 3, RS is equal to 4, and angle QPS is equal to 60 degree. So angle QPS is equal to 60 degree. All right. So what I will do here is just here. I'll drop a perpendicular from here. और ये यहाँ से ड्रॉ कर देता हूँ. ठीक है. This angle is 90 degree. This angle is 90 degree. ठीक है. This is height. So in triangle QPM, QPM में ये 60, ये 30 और ये 90. तो हाइट तो आई जाएगी 60, 30, 90. Sides are always in the ratio √1:√3:2. So अगर ये 3 है तो h की जो वैल्यू आएगी, जो हाइट आ जाएगी, that is basically equal to 3√3/2. 30, 60, 90 का ट्रायंगल है. साइड्स आर इन द रेशियो 1:√3:2. ठीक है. सो यहाँ पे आ गया मेरे पास. लेट्स से दिस इज द पॉइंट M, दिस इज द पॉइंट N. So we can find out what is Rn also. Rn is also 3√3/2. So we can find out the length Ns also. So we can find out the length Ns also. So let's say this angle is equal to theta. So we can find out this also. कैसे? या कुछ भी कर लो. Even I can say that is tan theta. Tan theta is equal to 4 upon, और tan s लिख देता हूँ. Tan s is equal to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So perpendicular length is equal to 3√3/2 upon 4. That is 4. So we can find out theta also. So we can find out the theta. One of the angle is 60 degree. So definitely we can find out the third angle also. 180 में से तीनों को subtract करके. So the first statement is equal to theta. हाँ, sin theta ले लो, कुछ भी ले लो, it doesn't matter. Sin theta ही ले लो. ठीक है. So is that clear to all of you? Can I move ahead? Okay. Now 20th. Let's see. ओहो, ये तो बड़ा इजी क्वेश्चन था. क्वेश्चन नंबर 20th का द करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन 4. ऑप्शन 4 D. And most of you have marked this as nothing but okay. 4 लोगों का सही आया. A sequence of positive integer is defined as an plus this one. What is the greatest common divisor GCD of 8 to 900 and 1000? So I need to find out A90. What is A0? A0 is equal to nothing but that is 1. From the first statement, A0 is 1. So A1 is equal to 2, A2 is equal to 5, A3 is equal to 26, तो सारी वैल्यूज तो आ ही जाएगी ना. सो वी कैन ऑल्सो फाइंड आउट ए 900, वी कैन ऑल्सो फाइंड आउट ए 10,000, 1000. अब ये दोनों आ जाएंगे तो दोनों का HCF भी कैलकुलेट तो कर ही सकते हैं. सो फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट इटसेल्फ इज सफिशिएंट. ठीक है. सिमिलरली स्टेटमेंट नंबर 2 इज ऑल्सो सफिशिएंट. वी नो द वैल्यू ऑफ A1 इक्वल टू 2. तो A1 पता है तो A2 आ जाएगा. E2 पता है तो वी कैन फाइंड आउट E3, वी कैन फाइंड आउट A4 एंड सो ऑन टिल वी कैन फाइंड आउट A900 as well as A1000 also. And once I know A900 and A1000, we can find out the HCF of these two numbers also. So that's why answer is D. Remember, we do not need to find out what is the exact value. अरे A3 आ नहीं जाएगा यहाँ पे. A3 is equal to nothing but that is equal to, ये स्क्वायर यहाँ पे है, यहाँ पे नहीं है. A स्क्वायर प्लस 1. तो इससे सब आते जाएंगे. So can I move ahead? Question number 21. Let's see what is the answer. The correct answer is option 2. Only one of you have got it right. Yes, that's right, 57. It says A, B, C, D, E are in GP. I need to find out the maximum possible value of this. Maximum possible value of this. ठीक है. So if I say A is equal to A, B is equal to AR. First term is A, B is equal to AR, C is equal to nothing but that is equal to AR square, D is equal to AR cube, and E is equal to AR raised to power 4. So LCM of A and AR. LCM of A and AR is equal to 1 upon AR. LCM of B and C, AR and AR square का जो LCM होगा वो क्या हो जाएगा 1 upon AR square plus 1 upon AR cube plus D और E इसका LCM हो जाएगा 1 upon AR raised to power 4. So यहां से मेरे पास LCM लूंगा AR raised to power 4 and I'll get nothing but that is R cube plus R square plus R plus 1. ठीक है. अब ये मैक्सिमम चाहिए. If I need this to be maximum, denominator has to be minimum. So denominator अगर minimum चाहिए, so I'll take A is equal to 1 and R is equal to 2. So the moment I take A equal to 1 and R equal to 2, you'll get the minimum possible value, maximum possible value, which is 15 by 16. ये यहाँ पे टाइपिंग मिस्टेक था, वो कर लो. ठीक है. 15 by 16 is the correct answer. Is that clear? Can I move ahead? Because they are increasing ना पुनीत, ये increasing है. अगर increasing नहीं होंगे तो फिर कैसे होगा? सबको मैं 1-1 तो नहीं ले सकता हूं ना. Okay. Can I move ahead now? Please tell me. ले लो, मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. तुम क्यों 100 ले लो, आर की वैल्यू 100 ले लो, क्या फर्क पड़ता है इससे. बट मुझे मिनिमम चाहिए ना, डिनोमिनेटर मिनिमम होगा तभी तो पूरा का पूरा टर्म मैक्सिमम होगा. ठीक है. 22 and 23. Let's see. 22. 4 of you are saying option E. बाकी किसी ने किया नहीं है. 22 का करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन 5. ठीक है. एंड द 23 द करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन 2. Yes, so some of you have got it right, very few. Let's see. It says books and more sells books, music CDs and film DVDs. Okay, so we are selling books, music CD and DVDs. In December 2009, they earned 40% profit in music CD. So music CD में 40% का profit है and 25% in books. ठीक है. Music CDs contributed 35% towards their total sales in rupees. At the same time, total sales in rupees from books is 50% more than that of music CDs. अच्छा, चलो देखते हैं. If I say, let's say the total sales is equal to 100x. ठीक है. Total sale is equal to 100x. So what is the sale of music CDs? Music CDs contributed 35% towards their total sales in rupees. So total sales अगर 100x rupees का है, so music CDs की जो सेल है that is equal to 35x. ठीक है. That is equal to 35x हो गया. And what is the sale of books? At the same time, total sales in rupees from books is 50% more than the music CDs. So 35 और इसका 50%, 35 का 50% 17.5. So 35 plus 17.5. 35 plus 17.5 is 52.5. So this is 52.5x. So books में 52.x, music CDs 35x हो गए. तो DVDs में sales कितने का होगा? That is 100x minus these two. So 100x minus these two, that will be comes out to be 12.5x. ये हो गया. Now, अब म्यूजिक में देर इज अ प्रॉफिट ऑफ 40%. तो म्यूजिक में प्रॉफिट ऑफ 40%. सो व्हाट इज द कॉस्ट ऑफ म्यूजिक? द कॉस्ट ऑफ म्यूजिक, अगर मैं कॉस्ट बात करता हूं, म्यूजिक का जो कॉस्ट आ जाएगा दैट इज 35x अपॉन 1.4. ठीक है. सो 35x अपॉन 1.4 दैट विल बी कम्स आउट टू बी 25x. Similarly, here there is a profit of 25%. So cost of books will be 52.5x upon 1.25 because there is a profit of 25%. So 52.5x upon 1.25 that will be comes out to be 42x. ठीक है. अब मुझे ये भी पता है कि जो टोटल प्रॉफिट है वो 120x है. ठीक है ना. टोटल प्रॉफिट इज 20%. गिवन है इस क्वेश्चन में. ओवरऑल प्रॉफिट इज 20%. So what is the overall cost? Overall cost will be 100x upon 1.2. ठीक है. So overall cost is 100x upon 1.2. That will be comes out to be 1 by 12, 8.33. So that is 83.33x. So overall cost 83.33x. So the cost of DVD is equal to 83.33x minus 42x minus 25x. So I'll get 83.33x minus 42x minus that is equal to 25x, and the cost of DVD it will be comes out to be 16.33x. So DVD cost is 16.33x. Sale is 12.5x. So can we find out the loss? Yes, that is 16.33x minus 12.5 upon x upon 16.33x. So I'll get a loss, and that loss is equal to 23.4%. So is that clear to all of you now? The overall loss here is 23.44%. Can I move to the next question? Question number 23. Please respond. Yes. Okay. चलो देखते हैं. 23. If Books and More made 50% loss in film DVDs, then overall they amount. Okay. 50% loss. Sale of DVD is what? Sale of DVD is equal to 12.5x. ठीक है ना. Sale of DVD is 12.5x that we have calculated. तो sale of DVD is 12.5x and DVD में 50% का loss हो रहा है. ठीक है ना. So the cost price for DVD is equal to nothing. That is DVD की selling है 12.5x divided by 0.5. So 12.5x upon 0.5, the total cost it will be comes out to be 25x. ठीक है. So what is the total CP? Total CP देखता हूं यहां पे 42x 25x 42x plus 25x plus DVD की cost 25x, that is equal to 92x. Total CP and total SP that we have already assumed that is equal to 100x. So can you find out the profit or loss? 92x is the cost price, selling price is 100x, so the profit will be 8x by 92x into 100, which is approximately 8.7%. So the correct answer for this question is 8.7% profit. Is that clear to everyone? Please respond. ये भी doable था. Okay, let's see. 24th देखते हैं. Most of you said the answer is option C. That's the correct answer. Let's see here. ABCD is a parallelogram with angle ABC 60 degree. So I can say A, B, C, D is a parallelogram with angle B as 60 degree. So this is 60, this is 60, this is 120, and this is 120. If the length of the longer diagonal is of length 7 unit, okay, length of the longer diagonal is of length 7 unit. Okay. This is 7 centimeter. And the area of the parallelogram is this one. Then the perimeter of the parallelogram. Sure. Let's say this length is equal to x, this length is y. Okay, so cos 120. Cos 120 is equal to x square plus y square minus 7 square upon 2xy. ये आ जाएगा 2xy. यही आएगा. So from here you can find out what is the value of x square plus y square. एक सेकेंड. अच्छा नहीं, एक तो ये इक्वेशन आ जाएगी, जस्ट मिनट. और दूसरा एरिया ऑफ द पैरेललोग्राम की बना है. एरिया ऑफ द पैरेललोग्राम इज इक्वल टू एक्स वाई ए बी साइन थीटा. यही होता है ना. तो एक्स वाई साइन 120 एंड दैट इज इक्वल टू 15√3/2. So I think by solving these two equations you can find out what is x and what is y. हो जाएगा या सॉल्व करो पूरा? By solving these two equations you can find out what is x and what is y. X will be comes out to be, I think, longer side क्या आती है 5 and y is equal to 3. That's right, I think. X is 5 and y equal to 3. Clear है? Can I move ahead? Please tell me, all of you. ये कर सकते थे 25 and 26. Okay, that's a very very interesting question. None of you have attempted 25 and 26. किसी ने attempt नहीं किया है. चलो देखते हैं. OABC is a square where A is the origin. Okay. So let me draw a square first of all. So this is a square. I can mark this as point O, A, B, C. AB is equal to 1. Consider the set of points in a square such that x1 plus y1 is less than equal to 1. Okay. So AC को join कर देता हूँ. This line is nothing but this line represents what? X plus y less than equal to 1. इससे नीचे जो होंगे ना, ये रीजन जो होगा, this region represents x plus y less than 1. Now it says let P and Q be two such points. Two operations, addition and multiplications on S are defined as P plus Q and PQ. All right. P raised to power n की वैल्यू क्या होगी? P raised to power n is equal to P into P into P and n times. ठीक है ना? P which is n times. So let's see here. Remember one thing. Both the values are less than 1. ठीक है ना? Both the values are less than 1. I can say x1 plus y1 is less than 1. तो x भी और 1 से छोटा ही होगा और y भी 1 से छोटा ही है. So x and y both of them are less than 1 क्योंकि ये सारे points P और Q, both the points are lying here. This is point P and this is point Q. So both the values are less than 1. So P square equal to क्या हो जाएगा? देखता हूं मैं. Apply the formula. x1 into x2. P square is x1 into x2. Sorry. So P is equal to x1 y1 and x1 y1. So x1 into x2, I'll get x1 square. Y coordinates will be equal to what? Y1 plus y1. That is 2y1 माइनस y1 स्क्वायर। सो ये आ जाएगा मेरे पास 2y1 minus y1 square. Now remember one thing, x1 is already less than 1. So definitely x1 square is also less than x1. Like 0.5. 0.5 is less than 1. So 0.5 का जो square होता है, that is 0.25. It is also less than 0.5. So x1 square is definitely less than x1. तो ये जो x1 square है, it is definitely less than x1. ठीक है? And what about this point? यहां से मैं y1 कॉमन ले लूंगा, तो that is 2 minus y1. Is it more than y1 or it is less than y1? Please tell me. It is definitely going to be more than y1, क्योंकि y1 जो पॉइंट है, लेट्स से अगर मैं 0.8 लेता हूं, जस्ट एट रैंडम 0.8, तो 0.8 into 2 minus 0.8, 2 minus 0.8 will be equal to 1.2. So 0.8 into 1.2, it is definitely going to be greater than 0.8 now, because 2 minus y1 is always going to be more than 1. 2 minus y1 is always going to be more than 1. Why? Because y1 is less than 1, so 2 minus y1 is more than 1. So the product of these two is always going to be more than 1. Is that clear to all of you? तो ये जो वैल्यू है, ये मोर देन y1 आ जाएगा। यहां तक किसी को क्लियर है? p इंटू पी की वैल्यू, पी स्क्वायर की वैल्यू क्लियर है? ठीक है। सो इफ आई कीप ऑन इंक्रीजिंग, फिर मैं पी क्यू फाइंड आउट करूंगा, तो ये जो कोऑर्डिनेट है, दिस कोऑर्डिनेट विल कीप ऑन डिक्रीजिंग, वेयर एज दिस कोऑर्डिनेट विल कीप ऑन इंक्रीजिंग। सो मैक्सिमम वैल्यू जो पी रेज़ टू पावर n की आएगी, जो x कोऑर्डिनेट, इट विल बी टेंडिंग टुवर्ड्स 0 एंड y कोऑर्डिनेट्स विल बी टेंडिंग टुवर्ड्स 1। क्लियर है सबको अभी? सो p रेज़ टू पावर n की जो कोऑर्डिनेट्स आएंगे, if I keep on doing like this one, it will be tending towards 0, x coordinate will keep on increasing, and y coordinates will be, it will move towards y1, 1 के side move करते जाएगा। And same thing will happen for q raised to power n also. ठीक है? So basically, if I extend this for a very very large number till infinity, so p raised to power n के जो coordinates होंगे, that will be 0, 1, plus q raised to power n के जो coordinates होंगे, that will be comes out to be nothing, that is 0, 1. And we know what is p plus q. अब इनका इसमें ये फॉर्मूला अप्लाई कर दो, तो ये आ जाएगा मेरे पास 0 plus 0 minus 0, and next term will be 1 into 1. So the answer will be 0, 1, which is option 3. So close, it will be close to 0, 1. Is that clear to all of you? Please tell me yes or no. ठीक है। Can I move to the next question? Okay. Now, अब यहां पे n raised to power p, ये n raised to power p नहीं है, ये एक्चुअली मेरे ख्याल से n into p है। This is n into p plus n into q, ये है क्वेश्चन, n into p plus n into q, ये होगा। तो इसमें भी सिमिलर लॉजिक करोगे, तो ये जो आएगा ना n into p, ये आ जाएगा 1, 0, और ये भी 1, 0, और इन दोनों को फाइनली ऐड करके अगेन यू विल गेट 1, 0, विच इज ऑप्शन नंबर 2। इज दैट क्लियर? यहाँ पे ऐड करते न करना है मुझे, p प्लस p, देन p प्लस p, 2p आएगा, देन 3p। तो 3p में जो x कोऑर्डिनेट्स होंगे, इट विल बी टेंडिंग टुवर्ड्स 1, एंड y कोऑर्डिनेट वो डिक्रीज होते जाएगी, क्योंकि देखो ना, जस्ट इसके रिवर्स है। p इंटू क्यू हमने कैलकुलेट किया था, p प्लस क्यू जस्ट द रिवर्स ऑफ दिस प्रोसेस। ये इधर आ गया और ये इधर आ गया, तो इसके y कोऑर्डिनेट 0 हो जाएंगे और x कोऑर्डिनेट 1 होते जाएंगे। Clear to everyone? Please tell me yes or no. Puneet, Sudhir, Aditi, Tanmay. Okay. Up now 27, 28, 29. A DI set. Let's see how many of you have done. किसी ने किया ही नहीं है। केवल किसी एक बंदे ने किया है। मैं बता देता हूं 27। ये डीआई तो फिर भी इजी था। द करेक्ट आंसर ऑफ 27 इज 3। 28 का करेक्ट आंसर इज 5 एंड 29 का करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन 5। तो जिसने भी किया है उसके एक ही सही है। तो इसे चलो बाद में डिस्कस करेंगे इसे। 32, 32, 32, 32, 30, 31, 32। Let me see how many of you are done. Again a DI set. किसी ने नहीं है किया attempt। 30, 31, 32, none of you have attempted, not even a single person. आंसर बता देता हूं। 30th का जो आंसर होगा ऑप्शन 1, 31st का आंसर है ऑप्शन 3, 32nd का आंसर है ऑप्शन 4। चलो लेट्स डिस्कस 33 to 38 पहले। 33, व्हाट इज द आंसर ऑफ 33? ये करना चाहिए था। 25% ऑफ यू सेड ऑप्शन सी। दैट्स राइट, ऑप्शन सी। मैंने कैसे किया मैं बताता हूं। मैंने इसको ऐसे किया क्योंकि एक बहुत फेमस क्वेश्चन है, मुझे पिछले 15 साल से हर लेक्चर में कराता हूं। AGAIN, और जो कि एनसीईआरटी बुक में भी ये क्वेश्चन है, अगेन वाला याद है ना। और इसका आंसर मुझे रटा हुआ था, दैट इज NAAIG। बस इसी के अकॉर्डिंग मैंने आंसर मार्क कर दिया, ऑप्शन 3 LCCJH। अगेन वाला क्वेश्चन याद है सबको? मुझे वही लगा कि चल ये डालू जी तो चेंज कर दिया है ना, अगेन का उन्होंने सीजे। तो शुड आई डिस्कस दिस, प्लीज टेल मी। सबसे पहले सी आएगा, करना चाहो तो सबसे पहले सी आएगा, देन उसके बाद CHJL, तो फैक्टोरियल 4, दैट इज 24 वेज। ABCDEFGH, आफ्टर H तो मुझे अरेंज करना है CCJL, that is equal to factorial 4 by factorial 2 because C is repeating twice, that is 12। तो CH हो गया, ABCDEFGHIJ। सो J से स्टार्ट होंगे वाले कितने? CC। J से स्टार्ट होने वाले CCHL, that is again factorial 4 by factorial 2 which is equal to 12। अब उसके बाद फिर L से स्टार्ट होगा, तो L से स्टार्ट होकर पहला वर्ड CC, और JH में कौन सा आएगा? HJ, that is 49th। यहां तक टोटल 48 हो गए, दिस इज 49, सो नेक्स्ट LCCJH, that is 58। So is that clear to all of you now? Can I move ahead? The correct answer is option 2. Only one of you have got it right, so let's discuss that. But ये भी easy है। Yes, रात में डेफिनेटली लेक्चर है डिसीजन मेकिंग का। अब मैन्युफैक्चरर प्रोड्यूसेस 2 टाइप्स ऑफ प्रोडक्ट्स, A and B। ये तो खत्म कर दे, 4-5 ही क्वेश्चन होते हैं। A and B which are subjected to 2 types of operations, that is grinding and the polishing। Each unit of product A takes 2 hours, okay, product A takes 2 hours of grinding and 3 hours of polishing। ये भी हम लोग कर चुके इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन। Whereas product B take 3 hours of, each unit of product A take 2 hours of grinding and 3 hours of polishing, and 3 and 2 hours of polishing। The manufacturer has 10 grinders and 15 polishers, so number of unit of grinders is 10 and the polishers are 15। Each grinder operates for 12 hours a day। Grinder operates 12 hours a day and polishers operates for 10 hours a day। Profit per unit of A and B are nothing but rupees 5 and 7 respectively। Okay, let's say A and B तो प्रॉफिट, व्हाट इज द प्रॉफिट? प्रॉफिट इज इक्वल टू 5A प्लस 7B, ठीक है ना? वाई? बिकॉज पर यूनिट ऑफ ए द प्रॉफिट इज 5, पर यूनिट ऑफ बी द प्रॉफिट इज 7, सो द टोटल प्रॉफिट इट मस्ट बी इक्वल टू 5A प्लस 7B. और क्या क्या है? ए हैज टू बी ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू 0, बी हैज टू बी ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू 0, ठीक है? टाइम, टोटल टाइम 2A plus 3B, it has to be less than equal to 12. And here 3A plus 2B, it has to be less than equal to, अच्छा ये ₹10 hours a day है ना, तो 12 into 10 हो जाएगा and 10 into 15 हो जाएगा. So we have got another equation, 2A plus 3B is less than equal to 120 and 3A plus 2B which is less than equal to 150, ठीक है? अब बताओ क्या करना है इसे सॉल्व करके? कैसे करते हैं सॉल्व, याद है किसी को? यस, पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन. यस, ग्राफ से मैक्सिमम मिनिमम में वी हैव डिस्कस दिस क्वेश्चन, कैट में भी आ चुका है. 3 लाइंस बनेंगी, यही है ना? एक लाइन कुछ ऐसा बनेगा, एक लाइन कुछ ऐसा बनेगा और एक दिस वन, एंड ये एरिया आ जाएगा. एरिया बाउंडेड बाय ऑल ऑफ देम, दिस वन. सो इसका जो भी आंसर आएगा, ठीक है, जो भी आंसर्स आएंगे, दैट आंसर विल एग्जिस्ट एट ऑलवेज एट द कॉर्नर्स. यही बताया था मैंने, ऑलवेज एट द कॉर्नर्स, वर्टेक्स 1 2 3 पॉइंट. तो इसका जो इक्वेशन का जो प्रॉफिट है, प्रॉफिट की मैक्सिमम और मिनिमम वैल्यू जो भी आएगी वो इन्हीं में से किसी 4 पॉइंट्स पे आएगी. सो यू कैन कैलकुलेट दीज 4 पॉइंट्स, पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन. इन दोनों का पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन कैलकुलेट कर लो, ये आ जाएगा और उससे फिर आंसर आ जाएगा. इज दैट क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू? वैसे डिस्कस करना है पूरा सॉल्व करके. अच्छा, पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन 42 एंड 12 आता है, ठीक है? दिस पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन इज 42 एंड 12 और इसी पॉइंट पे मेरी मैक्सिमम वैल्यू आएगी. सो कैन आई मूव टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन? ओके, 35 देखते हैं कितने लोगों ने किया है. द करेक्ट आंसर इज 2, 1200. 3 of you have got it correct. Let's see here. What is the volume of tank? Volume of tank is 150 into 120 into 100. ठीक है? Porous bricks are placed in the water until the tank is full up to its brim. Each brick absorbs 1/10 of its volume of the water. How many bricks of this particular sizes can be put into the tank without spilling the water? ठीक है? So this is the volume of tank. Volume of water. Volume of water is equal to 1281600. So empty portion कितना है? Empty portion is the difference between these two here. So इन दोनों का मैं डिफरेंस लूंगा, ये आ जाता है मेरे पास 115 into 12 is 180 ना, तो 180 followed by 4 zeros. And take a difference between these two. The difference between these two is equal to 518400. ये मेरा empty portion है. And volume of one brick, एक brick की volume क्या होगी? That is 20 into 6 into 4. The volume of one brick is 480. ठीक है? तो 480, एक ब्रिक, वन ब्रिक जो होगा उसकी वॉल्यूम 480 है, और ये जो ब्रिक है कितना वॉल्यूम ऑब्जॉर्व करती है? प्लीज टेल मी हाउ मच इट ऑब्जॉर्व. 10%. So 10%. So 480 minus 48 is equal to 432 centimeter. Yes, 10%. So effective volume of a brick is 432. क्योंकि जैसे मैं 480 वॉल्यूम उसके अंदर डालूंगा वो 48 उसे एब्जॉर्व कर लेगी, तो इफेक्टिव वॉल्यूम जो ऊपर हाइट इंक्रीज होगी 432. सो द आंसर इज इक्वल टू 518400 अपॉन 432 नंबर ऑफ ब्रिक्स. which will be approximately 1200. Is that clear to everyone? Please respond. क्लियर है सबको? ये देख लो ना, वॉल्यूम ऑफ ए टैंक इज नथिंग बट दिस वन. इतना एम्प्टी है. अब एक ब्रिक इसके अंदर डालूंगा तो एक ब्रिक होगा वो 48 एब्जॉर्ब कर लेगा. तो बेसिकली 480 वॉल्यूम, 480 माइनस 48, इफेक्टिव वॉल्यूम 432 से इंक्रीज हुई ना टैंक की. सो कितने ब्रिक्स डाल सकता हूं? 518400 डिवाइड बाई 432 विच इज अप्रोक्सीमेटली 1200. इज दैट क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू? ओके, 36 देखते हैं. How many of you have got it right? 36. 8 of you are saying option 4. That's right. The chance of India winning a cricket match against Australia is 1/6. What is the minimum number of matches? पुनीत क्यों होगा यार? 480 वॉल्यूम है, एक ब्रिक आ गई. इस ब्रिक को मैं डालता हूं तो इस ब्रिक को डालता हूं तो वो 48 एब्जॉर्ब कर लेगा. तो 48 एब्जॉर्ब कर लेगा तो बेसिकली इसकी इफेक्टिव वॉल्यूम कितनी हो गई? 480 माइनस 48 होगी ना. बाकी का पानी 48 यूनिट उसने एब्जॉर्ब कर लिया. तो ऐड क्यों होगा? ओके, जीतने के चांसेस 1/6 है. सो हारने के चांसेस, प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ लूजिंग इज 5/6. Winning a cricket match against Australia is 1/6, so probability of losing the match is nothing but that is going to be equal to 5/6. So answer is 1 minus 5/6 raised to power n. It has to be greater than 0.5. ठीक है ना? एक मैच के हारने की प्रोबेबिलिटी 5/6 क्या हो? 2 होगा. सॉरी, आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर 2. ऑप्शन नंबर 2, दैट्स राइट, 4. I need to find out at what value of n. So that is 1/2 less than 5/6 raised to power n. ये चाहिए मुझे. तो n इक्वल टू 4 पे ये सेटिस्फाई कर जाएगा. ठीक है, कैन आई मूव टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन? $37, last question. A chocolate dealer has to send chocolate of 3 boxes of 3 brands to a shopkeeper. ब्रांड ए 96, ब्रांड बी 240, ठीक है, ब्रांड सी 336. क्या लेना है यहां पे, एलसीएम या एचसीएफ? प्लीज टेल मी, व्हाट आर वी सपोज टू डू, एलसीएम और एचसीएफ? HCF, ठीक है. So what is the HCF of these 3 numbers? 48. ये तो भी 48, HCF इनका 48 आ गया. So कितने कार्टून्स की जरूरत पड़ेगी? 96/48 प्लस 240/48 प्लस 336/48. So that was a simple question, which is 14. So answer is 14. Option 2. Everyone who have attempted got it right. So any doubt? Okay. चलो फिर let's stop here and we'll meet again at 9 PM for decision making session. ठीक है, after 3 hours. अच्छा, अभी ना तुम लोगों के अकाउंट में एक्सपायर्ड दिखाई दे रहे होंगे. कट ऑफ तो याद नहीं है, इट्स वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम बैक. अब उतनी 2010 की कट ऑफ याद नहीं है. ठीक है, तो वो एक्चुअली कल सुबह ठीक हो जाएगा. उससे पहले उसमें हमने डेट 31 दिसंबर तक डाल रखी थी, इसीलिए वो एक्सपायर्ड हो गया था. तो कल से वो वापस काम करने लग जाएगा। तो इन द मीन वाइल यू शुड ट्राई टू गिव अ मॉक, ऐसा नहीं है कि टाइम वेस्ट करो, मॉक दो या सेक्शनल टेस्ट दो, ठीक है। फिर शाम का लेक्चर है उसे अटेंड करो। ओके गाइस, सो